Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Raul.
And it's Mike.
And we'd like to welcome you to the very first episode of the Ayyo podcast of 2026.
Almost stumbled, but you got it.
Yeah, but no, so it's going to be crazy because, so like I said, this is the first episode of the year. So, but before we get into the disappointing way we had to start our year.
Oh my god, what a fucking way to fucking start this fucking bullshit.
As always, make sure you follow the podcast. All the links for all the descriptions are down. Our links for everything is down in the description as always. And make sure you subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow us if you're listening on Apple Podcast or Spotify.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna, before we go into our fucking two shitty ass topics, we're gonna talk about how fucking old we are and talk about how it's 2026 and 10 years away from 2016. Which very important year for us.
So, for those of you who don't know, 2016 is the year we actually graduated high school.
Yeah, but you probably didn't know about that.
Yeah, so
or they do, but they don't.
So officially, it has been a decade since we graduated,
and
look at
us. Look at.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you look back, what do you think? Like, if you had to choose right now, what do you think's the dumbest thing you ever did in high school was?
Oh,
because I definitely have mine. Well, actually, I don't know.
I did a lot of things.
I don't know if I would say it was dumb or more so embarrassing.
Yeah. There's a lot of things in there. I'm just thinking about I used to look back at the high school years with more like
real quick. I have one real quick.
It's about a reminiscence.
And you were there, so I think you saw it. I don't know if you remember, but I remember one time in Max class, right? That was one of our he was our history teacher and he was also the football coach. But I don't know if you remember.
That was the type of budget we were on.
but so he used to have his desk all in rows, right? And I remember I sat in the very front row because I can't fucking see, and so when we draw stuff on the fucking whiteboard, so I literally every class that I had, I always had to sit in the fucking front, which sucked.
Yeah.
But so anyways, I was sitting in the front and I was sitting on the very last chair of the row. So my chair, then so it was my chair, there's a space in the middle for people to walk through, and then there's the other desk, right? And I remember one time, I don't know, I guess I must have fucking slept late as fuck that night or something. But because we had that class towards the morning.
Yeah, it was second period.
Yeah, and so I remember Coach Max up there, and I just forgot what the fuck he was talking about. But at one point, I guess I started falling asleep. So I legit almost fucking fell right out of my fucking chair.
That's fine.
But I was able to wake up at the last second and catch myself. Ooh. And the thing that sucks is I think fucking Coach Mac noticed because he's like, you're all right there.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. You all saw the camera twitch and one of the things fell. So I'm just gonna get up really quick, fix that, and then good to go. You didn't see that at all, but holy shit.
You know it'd be dope if we ever got to a point where we literally had assistants that could just bring us shit while we're doing this.
Bro, I can't even imagine just having assistants that have to listen to our fucking bullshit and be like, this is our job? And be like, bring us 3 joints, all right? We got to do this.
Bring us 3 joints and some butt waters.
And some...
All right, we're back.
But we're, I forgot we were...
Okay, and so... But no,
go
yeah,
on,
so
on.
I definitely think that me almost fucking falling asleep in math class is definitely one of them.
Yeah. I could just think of I think it was out of school, but it was I think going into already high school when I fucking rode my bike up your fucking your fucking slide.
Shit, and you fucking scraped the shit out of your elbow.
I drove I did the bicycle up the slide, which I think I don't know. I think my reasoning was I need to get it up there, so I have to ride it up there. I couldn't have just gone up there without the bike and
Please
get the
tell
bike.
me that wasn't your fucking reason.
I'm pretty sure that was the reason.
Because I've always remembered it that I feel I don't know if we were trying to do some jackass shit. Because the thing is too, at the time This is when I had gotten like my very first smartphone.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking one of those HTC smartphones that's like it was still touchscreen,
Mm-hmm.
but like if you flipped it out, like the keyboard was there. It was actually pretty dope.
And it was like I was riding my bike a lot.
Yeah, and so you came over with your bike, and that was like one of the first times you came over to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time in my front yard, I had like this old ass fucking like swing set that came with a little slide.
Yeah.
And because the thing is, I could have sworn I always remember that moment that like I think I might have like dared you like to see if you could ride your bike up there.
That probably would have done it. And I was, as teenagers, you just don't think, kind of just do and kind of regret right after. It's probably one of the many times I've done that in my fucking adolescence.
What's one of my favorite parts about that whole story?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this part. But right after it happened, because you know how you got a fucking scrape on your fucking elbow?
Yeah.
You said if my mom sees it, I'm just going to tell her I fell while I was riding back.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that I rode my fucking bike up a slide voluntarily because you fucking said so.
No, but there was a lot of, okay, let's see. You know what's the dumbest thing now looking back on it that I fucking regret that I even like gave this shit energy? That stupid ass fucking argument about the quarter versus dollars
with that one fool who was fucking naming names.
I'm not fucking giving their whole government, like there could be like, I don't know, 50 Panuels. First names are alright.
Alright, fine. Whatever the fuck.
But no, so I'm like, because I think we might have referenced it on the podcast, but it's been a minute. But in high school, and this was in math class too, there was a point where he gave us something to do. So, like, everybody's doing their work, but we sat in groups. Yeah. And at the table, so you, like...
Tables of four. Long-ass tables of four.
Yeah, and so they're doing the typical shit, right? Like, we're still working on stuff, but, but in reality, we're just, like, talking to each other.
Yeah.
And Penwell...
we got the shit done, like, the last 5 minutes of the thing.
Yeah, and, like, Penwell sat
and
right
next to me. You didn't do shit, I remember.
And Penwell sat right next to me. And at the time, he was one of those kids that was, like, selling the boxes of, like...
candy,
chocolate, and like chips and shit.
Yeah.
And
you would always get in trouble because they were like, "Hey, you can't do that," and you just kept doing it.
And so I had 4 quarters, and I wanted to get like some chips because I think they were $1, and I was like, "Hey, like, Pamela, do you think I can get some chips?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And so he goes to hand me the fucking chips.
Shit I've ever seen him. I was there to witness it too.
And so I was like, okay, here. So I give him my fucking change, and he's like, "Oh no, like I only accept dollars." And like, fool, this is a fucking $1. And he's like, "Nah, man, but like I don't like quarters." It's still fucking like the fact that I even got, and mind you, this was not a quick conversation.
No, this lasted for like at least 10-15 minutes. And you were just arguing with him because you wanted some like fucking chip. I thought it was M&M's, but fucking chips. It
might have been M&M's. I don't remember. It was something that was worth a fucking $1, which I had. But
for some reason, he just didn't like coins, like any type of coins. He was like, "No, I don't want to waste my time with that shit."
That was hands down the dumbest.
One of the dumbest. You were like head on, you really wanted the fucking M&M's.
You know what?
The fattest thing you probably ever done.
I remember. I know. Oh, speaking of fat shit. Speaking of fat shit, dude. Do you remember in high school we used to have the fat feast?
Yeah, we had a
like I don't know how often they did it. I think wasn't it like once a month or something?
Yeah, like the first of the month or some shit like
that.
Yeah,
and so for those of you who don't know, it's basically what they would do is that once a month during lunch, we would have this thing called Fat Feast, and that's when they would like come and they would sell like Jamba Juice. They would sell little like mini pizzas from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, no.
Hot dogs.
Motherfuckers got like 4 of those and put them in the backpack, and I was also one of them.
That that was my fucking fat moment that I was gonna talk about. Dude. I remember one time I fucking bought 4 of those little fucking mini fucking Pizza Hut pizzas. I was just eating them throughout the
motherfucker, bro. There was people going up to people like, "Hey, you got money? I'm trying to get a fucking pizza, bro."
Okay, I've never done that. I've never been that down bad.
No, it's like hustling through the fat feast trying to fucking.
I mean, I did go around in middle school and ask everybody for their chips. But
I know. I do that shit now.
No, but that was definitely one of the.
I fucking forgot about fat fees. Yeah, I haven't thought about fat fees because we're grown people. We could buy our own fucking food.
Yeah, now fat fees is just us going to fucking Wendy's.
But us, it's just a fucking everyday for my life.
But no,
when I got a job.
Another moment that it's crazy because you think about. It's honestly so fucking wild when you really stop to think about how long it's been since this shit happened. Yeah. Because I legit remember, like, granted, I've stated this, like, many times, I don't have the best memory, but, like, certain moments that I do remember, like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Yeah. And one of those moments, and I'm pretty sure I've told this story on the podcast, but like I said, it's been a minute. But one of the electives that I had freshman year was robotics. And to this fucking day, I still don't know how the fuck I passed that class because I didn't do shit in there.
And speaking of just you not knowing how you pass things, you've had my biggest fucking like complaint in life is like the fact that you had fucking like 2 free periods at the end of your fucking senior year. You had to take like the first math 3 times in the fucking row.
I passed it eventually, bitch.
I got there.
I was just good enough. But no, honestly, I don't even fucking know how that happened either. Because senior year, somehow I fucking ended up with 2 free periods. And that's like only for good kids.
Fuckhead. Like, unless you got like ahead of, because I think what happened was,
well, because there was I don't know if you remember.
Junior year in our year, it was like the only year we did like a certain system where it's like we did like usually it's
wasn't that senior year?
No, that was shit.
No, I think it was senior year. It was senior year. It up into 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was senior year where it's like instead of doing like 6, 7, 8 classes like all throughout the entire year, let's just do 4 classes with longer time. So like fall semester would be 4 classes, and the next semester would be like completely different class set. Yeah. So it's just like that was a very strange way.
Honestly, bro,
like that was so strange.
It was strange, but now that I think about it,
that helped a lot of people though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that's the only way I was able to pass that math shit, dude.
And honestly, that shit was fucking kind of like lit because like if you got like good classes, you'll just be like in 2 hours. Like I got like a whole bunch of elective classes.
No,
in,
that's
like, both semesters.
No, but somehow for that year in those 2 semesters, like. So I technically had a free semester each semester for that fucking senior year.
Yeah, so, that shit is crazy.
But one of the fucking things that I was gonna say is during freshman year, my elective was robotics, right? And I'll never forget this because to this day I think it's also like still one of the like most randomest things that ever happened to me while I was like during high school. So one day when everybody's like coming in, because I think it was like the class, if I remember correctly, it was the class right after lunch. And so everybody's like getting ready and like we're all like filing into the class, right? And I go and I take my seat, and then I realize that this girl walks in, and it's a white girl, right? Yeah, with blonde hair. She sits down, and now the reason why this was strange was because.
We get no white people at our school, first of all.
There was a few far in between, but another reason why it was strange is because I didn't fucking recognize her, and so like we had already been going to, so I was like, I wonder did she like transfer into this class or what? Yeah. So funny enough, that same day that she showed up, we actually had to get into groups to do like some sort of project. Yeah. And so. Like, everybody, like, when the teacher told us, go start picking your partners. So, obviously, everybody gets up and they pick their partner. And since, obviously, she had just shown up, like, nobody knows her. So, like, I don't think there was, like, people. I don't know if anybody else walked up to her. But you know what? I decided to say, fuck it. You know what? I went and I walked up to her. And now, mind you, it's so fucked up that I did that in hindsight because I knew going up to her to ask her to be my partner that I know what the fuck I was doing.
I know. You were just like, you didn't. Did you learn anything in that class?
Like, the only thing that I know is that we use Legos and like little motors to make robots, but that's about it.
Did you make the robots?
So I mean, I probably added like a piece.
Like you're like, oh, the fucking elbow, and that's it.
Bro, no,
but this is the type of, and then you passed.
Yeah, this is our education system, ladies and gentlemen.
But no wonder the people caught out there, most of them are fucking MAGA hatters.
I mean, no shit, yeah, honestly.
That really set the, when you talk about like generational like consequences, it's like the education system that was fucked since the 90s hits the fucking our generation, Gen Z, mid 2010s, and then you just see like them as adults in like 2025, 2026.
AI people are gonna think they know everything.
I know, and they truly, we're in an age where it's like just pure anti-intellectualism, where I feel like back then, even if you were like kind of dumb as fuck, you were able to still like make sense, you know what I mean? But it was also 2015, 2016, this was before even we had the election of Donald Trump, since like that was November 2016, and most of what we were telling is like fucking like fall 2015 and spring 2016 and all that stuff. So even just reflecting on like the history of that.
Let me finish.
And then, so you get shit like this.
I asked her if she wants to be partners. She's like, yeah, sure. And so we go because it was one of those classrooms that had like the computers like all around the side of the walls.
Yeah.
So we have to go and like we have to like program the robot and shit. So we go and take our seat, and I'll never forget. It's me and her, and right next to us was he who shall not be named, your former collaborative partner.
Someone.
Yeah. He was sitting like right on the side of her.
Fucking hate you for fucking saying that shit.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I've changed.
When you thought he was dead.
Hey, I'm glad to hear he's not, man. But so
that's one of my favorite podcasts. That was the year before, but
yeah, that was fucking great. That was also just a raw, unfiltered moment.
Anyways, but dude who you thought it was dead.
So he's sitting right there, and he's like right next to her, and I'll never fucking forget this shit.
Yeah.
It's still
the average day.
Grossest shit like I've ever seen anybody do.
The average day in this high school.
He fucking she's staring at the computer, right? Because she's like doing the programming shit.
Yeah.
And fucking, I look over, and this fool, like, he's looking at me, and this motherfucker does, like, a fucking, like, straight up V. And she almost, I don't know if she almost caught him because she, like, turned around, but I don't think she saw him. But I'm pretty sure she, like, felt something there because she, like, turned around. She
felt the aura of just gross fucking high school shit.
And I was like, but I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and
just randomly too, yeah, like fucking fool.
And I don't even know why he chose to do that. Like,
a dude, you don't even know him that well either.
Like it's not like we're like super homies. Like I just knew, like we're just cool with each other.
Yeah.
And so that was just a very odd fucking thing to do.
Oh man.
But the best part about that whole story is she didn't show up the next day, and it turns out she transferred schools.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love those days.
She probably was like, you know what? Fuck, no, not here.
Yeah, no, and and it's just one of many fucking like outrageous days like that. I remember
there's that time also after the assembly where people almost got killed by the chairs.
Yeah.
Because they were all trying to fucking leave.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a bunch of trials and tribulations with that school too.
Like,
you know when you fucking stalked that one girl into thinking because you thought she was
don't fucking say shit like that without fucking context, fool. Jesus fucking Christ.
I just realized how bad that sounds.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
in the arm, lightly.
Wow. Why would you fucking put Jesus Christ?
That was the worst way I could put that
shit. Wow. You're really out there trying to make me look fucking,
I might have to censor that because that shit is fucking insane.
Yeah, you make fucking Drake-ass allegations my way. What the fuck?
This is my hard part 6 all of a sudden.
No, but so what he's referring to, and the fucking funny part is, I think we've talked about it on the podcast.
Oh man.
But he's referring to, there was this one time, we were, because you used to like to record in the video production classroom because they had like a little studio booth in there.
Yeah. That was when I was making my first raps.
And so we used to go there like during lunch to like hang out.
Yeah.
And so this was one of those times. Now, the way the class is set up, you have the first half over here when you first come in, and that's like the standard classroom where you have like the regular desk, and then you have like the front with the projector and everything.
Yeah.
And then the other half is all the seats with rows, and then there's like a little news stand
we had a news
front,
set
like for the local high school news.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but on the right side, as soon as you come in, there's a door there, and that was like the little entrance to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember, I think you might have shown up to the class before me.
Yeah.
Because when I got there, like I don't think I had been in the booth yet, so like I didn't know where it was. Mm-hmm. And so I remember, because you had told me we were going to meet up there, and so I remember I'd come into the classroom. And also for context, now Michael does have long hair now, but even back then he had even longer hair.
Mm-hmm. Or at least long at the time. I was growing it out.
Yeah, you had long hair. But then so I get into the classroom, and I'm looking around, and I'm trying to find you. And so I head over to where the computer chairs are, or the computer desks are at.
Yeah.
And I see somebody like just out of the side of my eye, and I see that they have long hair and they're on a computer. Mm-hmm. And so I casually go up thinking that it's you, and I give a good little, hey, what's up, Mike? And only for a girl to turn around, and I'm like,
and it's already bad.
Yeah, it's already a bad situation. But for some reason, I had to make it even worse by saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were my male friend, Michael."
I know.
I really could have left that part
like
out.
You could have been like, I think you said, you're like, I thought you were my friend, Mike. When you could have just said, oh, I thought you were my friend.
Yeah, like,
not you're my friend, Mike.
But I felt bad about that.
And she was like one of the main producers of the video production class, and that shit.
You know what? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure she went to middle school with us.
Did she? I don't know. I don't know if she did. That's a conversation.
Because I could have sworn that I knew her. Like
she was just around the workman, I think, around the same time as us.
Oh, because I don't know. Because I could have sworn that like that. That's why she was a little bit cool about it. Because I think she kind of knew me.
Yeah, she was cool as fuck. Yeah,
so,
we all.
But no, that was another thing. You know what's the last embarrassing thing that I did? And also, I was also kind of a dick in this situation too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're a big dick. You still are.
Fuck you. It was one of my very first classes that I had at the community college that I went to. Mm-hmm. It was my first radio broadcasting class.
Yeah.
And I remember when I went, it was one of the classrooms that like kind of looks like an auditorium because like the chairs are like going up the stairs.
Yeah.
And so I remember I went and I sat again because of my eyesight. I sat at the very front. Mm-hmm. So I was at the bottom row, and there was this girl that sat next to me, and every single day that we went to class, she would bring in a little Starbucks cup of coffee. Mm-hmm. And those desks that we had, they had the swivel out desk, like the little ones that like were on the side of the chair.
A small ass chair.
Yeah, you had to like basically like swivel the thing out and then like flatten it.
Yeah.
And that was your little desk right there.
Yeah.
It had those. So I remember one time we were working on something. I don't remember what it was, but I had to stand up. And I remember I was backing up. Now, I didn't realize how fucking close I was to her desk. But I backed up. And I backed up, and I accidentally ended up spilling her fucking Starbucks coffee. And not only that, but that classroom had the carpet like floor, not like it wasn't the hard floor.
Yeah.
And
so that shit fucking stained that shit.
And so I was like, oh shit, my bad. But here's the reason why I said I was kind of a dick, because I could have offered to like pay for it.
I know you could have been like, oh my bad. You just like he's like oops, and then you just like left.
I literally just said oops, and then just fucking left essentially.
Like oop, and then just started walking your merry way.
I could have offered to pay for it. Yeah, you really fucked up.
You know, it's just like he's like, sorry, ma'am. Was it really full? Like, was it just like, or was it like halfway? Was it a lot of coffee?
I don't know if it was full, but I think it was still a good amount.
Oh man, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
That was like another, but no, yeah, fucking, and then also fucking going to just fucking college and shit was fucking wild.
You know, I think movies like American Pie really do just hype it all up to because if you go, it's just like kind of just like a regular regular classroom day. You just could just like you're just growing and doing more shit, which is fun. But you know what,
though? I will say, as old as this is going to make me sound, I am super glad that we finished, more specifically, our high school years. I'm so glad that we finished our high school years during the time period that we did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm older or just because, like, the way the world is now. I feel like high school nowadays wouldn't be as fun.
No,
like the way that it was when we went.
No, I mean, high school. Depending on a lot of people's viewpoint, high school was a fucking train wreck, tragedy, all that stuff. I think we were just lucky to have like a decent or too good high school experience to look back on, but also
not that fucking one time when I fucking hate that I did this too, man. Freshman fucking year.
Oh, I knew. I thought you were. I was like, Dad, is he not gonna tell that one story? Oh, you are.
We were doing swimming, and my dumbass forgot to bring my fucking change of clothes, right?
Yeah.
And what had happened is obviously, like, since people are coming in and out of just being in the fucking pool, the floor of the fucking locker rooms is gonna be all wet, naturally, right?
Yeah.
So I was, because at the time I'm only, if you knew me in high school, all I fucking wore was shorts.
Yeah.
So I had my fucking pair of shorts, right, that I was going to change back into, and I had put it on, like, the little benches that were right there in front of the lockers.
Yes, you did.
And I forgot what ended up happening, but somehow I accidentally fucking dropped my shorts on the floor, which, again, was fucking wet, and so I didn't have another fucking change of fucking shorts, dude. So I had to wear the fucking wet ass shorts back to fucking class.
Oh, it's never gets old. I wish I was that, because I don't think we had any classes at that time.
No, I don't think you were there for that one.
No. So we didn't see each other that often. We saw, once we were able to pick the classes we liked, we were able to.
I'm not gonna lie, I was still kind of bummed out when you had to transfer out of
that first English class.
Yeah,
bro, that shit for the 2 weeks. That shit was the funniest.
That was the best.
That was
shit
the
ever,
funniest shit ever.
What was his name?
When he was fucking like trying to get somebody else to fucking look up fucking OG Mudbone on the fucking school laptops.
Like, that's some sick beats, bro.
We were fucking assholes too, because we knew exactly what
we knew exactly what it was. But by the way, don't look that up at your own risk.
I know, just classic shit.
But no, so I I don't know if were you there when
Talk about OG Mumbo in fucking 2025. You fucking
fucking
gooter.
We were still in Carubius's class when we fucking I don't know what he was showing us, but he was I think he was showing us like a picture of his car or something.
Yeah.
Like when it broke down. I don't remember what the fucking context of this.
That's great. Why was he showing us broken down?
Like, I don't fucking remember the context of this shit, but somehow he started talking about it. Fucking. Also, Carubius is one of the goofiest white foods I think I've ever met.
He's Mexican.
Oh fuck! Then he's whitewashed as fuck. Jesus Christ! But anyways, he's showing us the fucking this fucked up car, and you just the classroom commentary, bro. If you know, you know, like. That shit made certain situations 10 times better because I forgot who fucking said it too, but somebody in the fucking background was like so like the car like somebody's like, oh, like look, the car's on fire, and then somebody in the fucking back, oh, it's probably
yeah, the fucking most overused joke in the fucking 2010s is that fucking fire mixtape though. Didn't you say one time he was like making fun of somebody by like doing like a facial expression or something?
Yeah,
he was like la la, and then somebody was like, that's how he fucking eats pussy.
Yeah, bro, this dude. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that you just told me that shit kind of blew my mind because he's always giving fucking goofy white guy energy, dude. Like always, I never could have mistaken.
Oh, man. Low-key, it was fun. It's just like the situations he would just like, start, honestly, he showed us some good shit, like 12.
He was like by far one like the goofiest teacher I think.
But I don't think he was like a bad teacher though, because he put on a lot of people on some shit. To Kill a Mockingbird's really good. 12 Angry Men, I was like, oh, you know your shit, bro, because. Because that shit about the OG Mumbo and shit. Like that was so fucking funny, bro. And whenever we had a class together, one of my favorite parts, one of our favorite classes we had together was the Spanish class.
Oh, that was that summer school, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was the one and only time I've ever seen you sent to the principal's office.
I was drawing some edgy shit.
Literally,
I was drawing some edgy shit, so they were concerned,
Like
but
nowadays, they probably think you're just referencing a.
I know. It was like. He was like, "Oh, it's fucking. Is that fucking Pim?
But
is that Mr. Boss?" My favorite part of that too was like when we called ourselves the Chonchas, because I fucking misspelled the shit out of that.
The fact that nobody caught
no one caught it. One of my friends was like fucking Asian and shit, and they were
You're so fucked up. Didn't you one time you said that every time Kevin had to read out loud, it was the funniest shit?
And there was a few people just like non-Spanish speaking, people of color, or even white people that were there. It was really funny, but when because
bro,
I'm just thinking about it now. Is that racist? I'm pretty sure. I apologize, but like that. I mean, he was fucking. He was gonna be his first language. He was fucking funny though. He was even laughing about it. Like he kind of didn't give a shit sometimes.
Oh, that shit was fucking great. And they they had to be all quiet too, so like you just heard everything.
I know she just like presented everybody. He's like, all right, speak Spanish in front of everybody, which is like, I don't know. I think just like nerve wracking for a lot of people, but I guess it's necessary. But I look back too because
also that was the one class where I legit because the way okay, so for those of you we actually the way that it worked is that year. The year that I took Spanish, we actually started out with the teacher that was there at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But then towards the I think after the first couple of weeks, she actually left for another job.
Oh,
so
wow.
we ended up getting a new teacher. And this new teacher was super laid back, and I had a couple of seniors in my class that year. And I think I was a sophomore, but so we
were going into sophomore year.
Yeah,
Is that summer
No,
school?
but no, I think it was I took Spanish after that. After
Okay.
the one we did.
Yeah.
And then I had there was a few seniors, and funny enough, some of them actually knew me because shout out to my cousin. She also went to that same high school.
Mm-hmm.
I think she coached for them at some point.
Yeah.
So like they knew her, so then that's how they ended up knowing who I was.
Nice.
But it was funny because the teacher was so laid back in that class that was the first class of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have like fucking the seniors show up like 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
And they would like have Starbucks or like fucking little McDonald's breakfast bags.
Yeah.
And so I remember one day when my sister was driving me to school, I decided to say, fuck it, you know what? Go to McDonald's. So she goes to fucking McDonald's. I buy myself like a fucking sausage McMuffin or something.
That's just all good
And
as fuck right now.
I fucking show up like I'm a fucking senior and shit and sit down in my fucking McDonald's and shit. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, you felt like he was like, I am a higher rank than you peasants and shit. And I fucking nope, I'm not gonna fucking do this.
You know what? Like
you know what? You remember when you were rapping in the booth one time and then you made a song?
I did like maybe like three bars and shit, and that was it. Because I was ever here. I'm glad that I'm so fucking happy that there's not like video evidence of that.
You know, and like that was when I was getting into rap. I've always been a fan of rap, but like I've never rapped until like fucking high school and shit. I think that was a big shock. I
don't remember everybody. I don't remember any of what I said. The only thing I remember is that I said, "Hey, baby girl." That's the only thing I fucking remember.
You were like, "Let's have some fun." You sound like a fucking like Rick Ross. Like what?
It sound like fucking I'm not your puppet food. If for the Mexican foods, if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
That sounds a fucking classic.
Mm-hmm. No, you're saying you just sound like a Mexican puppet in the booth.
Stupid. I'm so glad that there's not video evidence of that.
There's a lot of video evidence of me.
Thing that I feel like we could have capitalized on.
What?
Because around that time, this was because I don't know because I guess apparently people still use it, but at least to me, I feel like Snapchat was only really popular in high school.
Yeah, in like the mid to late 2010s.
Yeah, because from what I see, people still use it.
Yeah, but it's not as popular.
And also now it's also become like a kind of like a side only, like kind of another version of OnlyFans.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, like
that's crazy.
Like that's no. Like a while back, I don't know if they still have this, but like a while back they had came out with something called Snapchat Premium or some shit like that. What? And that's where like if you follow somebody you could like pay, like it's essentially like a subscription. So it's kind of turned into like another like side hustle for like sex workers.
Yeah.
So they kind of like turned into like another like OnlyFans type of thing. I don't know if they still do it or not, but I know they definitely still probably sell content through Snapchat. Like that's a popular one to sell. That's a popular platform to like sell your stuff through. But I remember that at least for us, it was only really popular. Like it was peak in high school.
Yeah.
And after that, for like it just kind of fell off for us.
I think after the pandemic, I think people, Instagram started just stealing shit. Stealing shit from Snapchat and just made it kind of better.
Yeah, I think it was when Instagram introduced stories that like it kind of
just like fool.
Yeah, like that was kind of the end of Snapchat.
Yeah. And also when you say, talking about living in that era specifically, it was a pre-Trump thing and it was also pre-COVID, and COVID changed a lot of things, not only just like ways people just view life and like how younger people consume shit, but it's also like it feels more apocalyptic. Trump was running and we all thought it was a fucking joke, literally. Like it was like, oh, he's never gonna win. He's won twice. In fact, it's been the 5-year anniversary of the fucking insurrection, which is crazy. 2021 is now fucking 5 years ago. Now shit is getting scary for us. But we look back in the high school, we're like, yo, there was some good moments, some artistic groundworks as well for both of us.
No, but I was saying, so like the Snapchat days were super big. Back in high school.
We're still talking about Snapchat. I thought you were done.
Well, you never let me fucking finish.
I thought you finished.
No, you just fucking took over.
You kept taking over most of this time.
Because I was trying to fucking say the topic. I'm the one that started it off. Fool.
We're fucking 40 minutes.
Okay, well, you could have said that instead of hijacking the conversation.
You kept hijacking every time I tried to start shit.
Trump.
If I started
high school.
Yeah, I'm talking about fucking Trump and high school, fool. How that fucking correlates shit.
The Trump part, I was just talking about purely high school.
No, you were talking about fucking Snapchat right now, and it's fucking
Snapchat in high school, you fucking fool.
I'm talking about just like the 10 years.
Shut up.
We were supposed to talk about the fucking top. What the fucking? What, you fucking eating pussy?
I hate that I did that because now I'm talking Fuck you. Fuck you for making me do that.
You're the one, every time I was like trying to like fucking diverge off of that, you were like, oh, by the way, Snapchat.
Because you fucking didn't let me finish what I was saying.
I thought you fucking went on a fucking Snapchat thing for like fucking 5 minutes. I thought you were done.
I was literally gonna say... Whatever. The conversation either way got fucking derailed. So
you were supposed to talk about my favorite fucking podcast moments. That's why I was trying to go forward in fucking time.
Okay, well, just to cap it off, the
fucking talk about this shit for 40 minutes.
The thing that I missed about Snapchat in high school was every time we had rallies, we basically had like, I don't know for what reason, we got into like these little stupid ass Snapchat wars with each other.
Yeah.
Where like we would just we would try to take the dumbest pictures of each other and like send them to each other. But I fucking miss those days. Or I feel like it was a missed opportunity on our part.
Yeah.
That we never like saved any of those fucking pictures.
Yeah. No, those pictures are fucking hilarious.
I guarantee you. Like, I don't know. Because the thing too is I'm pretty sure I deleted my Snapchat account. Because I was going to say like if I was somehow able to recover that, I feel like I would have a shit ton of fucking pictures.
But like even if you did, the memories of Snapchat don't even go that far back. It like stops at a certain year, so I don't think it was able to save any of the high school shit.
A lot of that shit. Dude.
Yeah, saying that shit was really funny.
Yeah, we had some crazy fucking.
Really funny.
Like there was I'm pretty sure there's a picture of when fucking, cause remember I think it was for St. Patrick's Day. And Daniel fucking spray painted his hair green. Yeah. And then he fucking did it to me. And I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me like with my hair fucking spray painted green.
I've actually never seen that.
Really?
What the fuck? No, I don't remember that at all.
That's the fucking gems that we could have had.
No, man, I don't remember that at all. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I was there or something. We could have had. The fucking Irish
But anyways,
bastard.
Moving on to other dope moments. Speaking about like specifically last year. So last year
we even have time for that. We have we only have like 20 minutes.
Go through them fast.
All right.
Last year was very fun for us, like doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Yet another year, and I feel like we had some great moments out of that.
Yeah.
Like the one that comes off to mind, or the one episode that I feel like was my favorite of last year.
Yeah.
That immediately comes to my mind was the Wicked Vapes and Mormons.
That's one of our most popular episodes. That one's really funny.
That one's fucking amazing.
I really like the... Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say that one just because, like, everything from talking about the fucking Wicked movie to how fucking SpongeBob hooked up with Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
And how fucking Mormons are funny and, like, odd.
Yeah, that was a whole like in-depth 20-minute conversation too.
I don't want to get sidetracked, but real quick.
God damn it! Come on.
I have to say it's fucking funny. I'm sorry. On Instagram, I started randomly following this Mormon girl, and she like just does like random like innocent like reels about Mormonism and shit. And I don't know why I feel I have the same type of energy when I watch her videos that I do when like, have you ever seen like a cute dog or like something on Instagram, like on a reel, and like you watch it and you're just kind of like, oh, you know, like maybe like tries to hop on a couch and it can't do it because it's like too small. That's like the type of vibe that I get like watching these Mormon reels, because it's just like, they're so blissfully innocent. Like I don't.
Yeah, and they're fucking. It's ironic because their fucking religion is inherent and super racist shit.
Yeah, it's the fun. Like it's just like literally watching like super goofy white people, and I don't know why it's just entertaining.
Yeah,
to me. But anyway, so what are your favorite?
I think one of my favorites is when we talked about that AGR album, and then you had that whole opening monologue to the album, and that knocked me the fuck out, both in the recording and the and the edit. And I think editing this shit has been fucking really fun as fuck too.
Oh yeah, that's another major change that happened last year.
Yeah,
you're the one that started editing the podcast.
Yeah, so that's been really fun. And yeah, just like a great time. Just like hearing this, I'm like, oh my god. It's like sometimes it's just like a lot because like 2 episodes prior, like I think came out with one of our more longer episodes, the AI conversation,
unintentionally long. Actually,
oh, man, I was like, this is gonna be short, and it's fucking an hour, fucking 29 minutes. That one
had more views because that conversation was really fucking entertaining.
It's fucking it's just the stupidest shit too. But like that's one of my favorites for sure. Views. You know, and like the Ice Spice one, the Kendrick one, the SpongeBob, where we're drinking the cut waters and talking about the GTA trailer. Our Sinners review, the one battle after another.
Wait, speaking of the GTA one, wasn't that the one where like I started talking about it and like, so you've seen the trailer, right? And you're like, no. So I had to show you the fucking trailer mid episode.
That shit's really funny. Honestly, I think there's a lot of gems in a lot of these episodes, you know, and I think, you know, from the weapons one, you know, I think that one was really funny. The one Autism After Another is like my favorite title I've done.
That was probably the best title so far.
The Weapons and Nostalgia too was pretty funny. No, and then the recent Wicked review too.
Wicked. Yeah, so was funny. But you know what though? The thing that I will say is that I'm also super excited and looking forward to what this year has to come, because just next week, you will this will be the first time that you will be attending the X3 Expo with the boys.
Yes.
So that should be very fucking interesting because, of course, for those of you who have been following us, me and the boys have been going to this expo for the past 2 years.
To GunaCon.
GunaCon 09. I fucking hate that South Park episode. But what's it called? But so this will be the first time that Mike actually goes with us. So that should be super interesting because for those of you who have heard the episodes where I've talked about my experiences going there, you know that Nick can get pretty mischievous with some of the shit that he chooses to do at those events.
You gotta release some of those videos, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. You gotta post them. Post them on the account.
You know what though? Another crazy thing that I still can't believe happened is that if you guys listen to the first this was at the beginning of the very beginning of the I think it was actually episode number 2. Episode number 2 was actually my recap of the very first time that I went to the expo. And for those of you, if you haven't checked out that episode, make sure you go all the way back and check it out because that was fucking great.
Where the fucking camera's all fucking slanted, like it's
that was a fucking gem though, because that was fun. Because another thing too that made that great is I hadn't told you what had happened until we recorded. So like everything I was telling you was like fresh.
That was a genuine shock.
So, when I went the first time,
I can't believe that was the second episode. And the first episode too, going way the fuck back, it was just like just nonsense.
Yeah,
it's just
fucking. The first year I went, Nick took it upon himself to get me a lap dance from one of the adult actresses there, and
so Nick is gonna try to do that
on my phone. And at the time, I only thought it was my phone that it was recorded on, but. Lo and behold, I hop on Twitter the morning after, and I come to see that said adult actress has fucking posted the video on her Twitter.
Have you ever seen the replies or no?
The replies are fucking great. I think my favorite was like, you know, I think my favorite was like, I think this is the best Make-A-Wish I think I've ever seen. Also, that's another because of the replies. That's how I found out that I guess apparently at the time of the lap dance she was pregnant. Because one of the replies like, "Is that the father?" I was like, "Wait, what?"
Is that the father? You got fucking Nick paid for you to get lap danced by a fucking pregnant sex worker. That's fucking insane. I still can't fucking believe that. That's the kind of shit
you have to look forward to. Just
just like
so just
he
sure
better. He's not
Nick
doing. You know, I might be plotting with Nick.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Because he ain't gonna do that to me. He better fucking not. But before our footage ends, because like honestly, this was a whole better conversation than what we wanted.
So, let's just run through this shit because I don't think it deserves. It really doesn't deserve us to go that different. So
I like how this is how we start off the year, just fucking bullshitting through the fucking main topic.
You know what's so funny? This literally proves how bullshit these two things were because we literally spent a whole this was just supposed to be an opening topic to kind of like waste a little bit of time.
Yeah. Now we only have 17. We only have 17 minutes of footage.
No, like it's gonna be like nostalgia, and then just like the Jack Harlow and the fucking.
I know, just like tiny in the background.
But Ice Cream Man.
Yeah,
this movie that you had introduced me to a few years ago. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was during the pandemic.
It was like 2021. It was like when people we were starting to get comfortable to hang out with each other again and shit. And we're just, I just found this movie. I was like, I need to show this movie to my friends. And then like we all got together, me, you, Luis, and Rob, and we got fucking blasted. We got fucking blasted.
Yeah, now looking back on it, we were probably fucked up.
We were blasted
watched it because we just recently rewatched this movie because it was part of the wheel for the movie of the month.
And I've always liked this movie. I've seen this a couple times, actually.
And that's the thing that fucking shocks me.
It shocks me, too.
Because you've seen it at least I have the excuse that I've only seen it that one time that you showed it to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you could have possibly liked this after watching it more than once.
No, because that's the thing, too. But, like, every time I watched it, I was, like, really fucked up on, like, some, like, fucking major shit. So it's probably that as well. But, like, this time, like, we got a little high. And I was like, oh, it's going to be, like, a fun time, and all that shit, And I was like, oh, this is going to bring back good memories of just us, like, post-pandemic, trying to just, just, like, relive that and stuff. Bruh, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just opened my eyes today, and I was like, what the fuck? This is not the same movie. I don't know, but we watched like the YouTube version. We watched this time we watched the Tubi version. I don't know. Something must have got fucked up in there because I couldn't believe
it. Here's the thing. So I only remember like a couple scenes from this movie, but overall, like I even said, like as soon as the movie like started out, I told you I was like, you know what, this kind of gives me like a sleepaway camp type of vibe. Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing.
More like sleepaway camp too.
That could have been fucking great. Because, like, the first Sleepaway Camp is a really good fucking movie.
Really good.
But the problem with this one is at least not only did it have the shocking twist at the end, but then the Sleepaway Camp also had the benefit of, like, you didn't know who the killer was.
It was also really funny.
Yeah, so, like, you didn't really have to rely on, like, a serial killer to, like, be the star,
Yeah.
And whereas in this one, obviously, the main antagonist is the fucking Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
And but looking back on this performance after rewatching it, I gotta say this is like the most uninteresting fucking villain that I've ever seen.
Kind of fucking awful fucking like villain on all fronts. Not scary, not funny, and the main actor, he's in fucking Terrifier, and I thought he would Terrifier 3, and that was nice in Terrifier 3. I'm like, oh man, glad he's getting represented. And then we watched this. I'm just like, this shit.
He plays the old perverted.
He just like, yeah, that's just funny, but like. Oh my god! I don't know what the fuck happened. Like
Speaking
I literally
of Sleepaway Camp. Another nod is in Terrifier 2.
Yes.
The hallway monitor in that one scene in the school is played by the lead actress from the first Sleepaway Camp movie.
Yeah, so both of these movies have some sort of impact into the Terrifier universe. But I don't know. I honestly, like, rewatching this, I was, like, very fucking, like, sad. I just got really sad. I'm like, this is how I start. I wanted this to be, like, a good start to 2026. And I was just disappointed in myself.
Here's the thing.
I was just disappointed in
I ended up
myself.
giving this movie a half star.
Same.
On a letterbox, just because, like I said, it was just super uninteresting and boring to me.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a funny bad. It was just a boring bad.
That's at least I probably would have given it a 2 if it was at least funny bad. But,
yeah.
Here's the thing: the reason why this was disappointing to me was because I thought that this movie was at least gonna make up for having to listen to this fucking Jack Harlow album. But I was fucking sadly disappointed in both. So,
I mean, you had no expectation. But we're gonna talk about the fucking Jack Harlow album because it was on the fucking wheel. But like, bro, I haven't listened. I listened to it once and like when it first came out.
Come Home, the Kids Miss You.
Come Home. Say that to the mic, please.
Come Home, the Kids Miss You by Jack Harlow, released in 2022.
Almost 4 years old. That shit is crazy. That shit is the fact that that's already 4 years old makes me fucking feel very old.
So not to waste any more time because we still gotta give our fucking recommendations.
Yeah. We have 13 minutes. Do you want to do the wheels real quick after this? Might as well fucking fill that shit up. Fuck it.
Are you sure you want to do it now? Because, I mean, it's still towards, like, we still have, like, maybe 2 episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And plus, I haven't changed, like, the ones that we've already done, too.
Okay, for sure. All right. We'll see that next episode, then.
But, so, just to get my feelings right off the bat, I didn't fucking like this album. I thought this album was really fucking boring.
Very bland.
I surprisingly thought that, not only did I think that Jack Harlow's bars were just very elementary and simple.
Man. Come on, young Harleezy, bro.
I also had a problem with the production of this album.
Yeah.
Like there was was it Side Piece? Side Piece, I think. The thing that I hated on the mixing there was when the track starts out, it has a slow and reverbed sample of another song playing at the beginning, but in the mixing they chose to do like this weird like thing where they like chop it up
and reverb the fuck out of it.
Well, here's the thing, because I'm actually a really big fan of when they slow shit down and reverb it. I'm a big fan of that shit. But the reason why I feel like it didn't work there specifically is because they did that choppy shit. Like, I feel like if they would have let the sample, like, just slowed and reverbed, just ride out without any of, like, the little chops, I feel like it would have sounded a lot smoother.
Yeah.
But not only that, so the thing for me, the funny part is the only tracks, because I only enjoyed 3 out of the 18 that were on here. And funny enough, the three tracks that I only enjoyed were the fucking singles that came out prior to the album. So I like the First Class, Dua Lipa, and Churchill Down featuring Drake. Those are the only 3 that I...
You know, just Drake did this. It was like, all right, let me just get this bag. Let me just wipe the floor off of this motherfucker.
Also, another thing, too, probably one of the worst fucking Snoop Dogg features, I think.
That Snoop Dogg feature was fucking crazy. Especially that first beat switch was fucking awful. I think all the beat switches here are actually fucking really bad. I think Lil Wayne's really bad. The only songs I do like, kind of, are like Churchill Downs with Drake, First Class, except for that fucking... A lot of the bars there are shit. Sweet. You drink pineapple juice for her to get that. That delivery is so fucking...
Yeah, like that's the...
Like
that
what?
Delivery somehow makes it worse.
Like it's just like it's already a bad bar, but when he's like sweet, it's like not smooth at all either. It's kind of just like very awkward. But I do like Little Secret. I think that beat is like kind of hard, honestly, and it's just like bland to me. Like I'm not gonna think. No wonder I completely forgot about this album. I'm not mad at it. I think it's kind of funny sometimes, but it's just bland, just nonsense, honestly, for me. And if I had to give it a rating, I'll give it like a 3-4 out of 10. 3-4 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 2 or 1. I don't think it's atrocious, but I think it's really fucking bad. I do think it's really fucking bad.
I think for me, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5, just because, like I said, for me, literally the only thing I can take away from this album are those 3 tracks that I liked. But aside from those, like, I don't ever see myself going back to this. So,
yeah, for sure.
I'm going to have to give this one a 2 out of 5. But yeah, I mean, Very shitty stuff.
Yeah. What major disappointments? Well, yeah, just in general. So sorry about that.
Hopefully next month is better.
Yeah. Oh, and it's your birthday month too.
So
I hope we get the.
Bro, if we, I swear, I'm fucking telling you right now, Michael. If we get that fucking Logic album on my birthday month, I'm gonna fucking. Because it's still on the fucking wheel.
It hasn't gone away. It has not gone away. God saving that for you. But the problem is I would have to fucking listen to it and shit. But anyways, we're gonna do that next week. But we're just gonna give our recommendations and fucking head out, y'all. First, 40 minutes of just a conversation I didn't even expect. That's why I tried to fucking change it. You were
fuck you. Look how much time we spent on both those fucking topics. That would have been like a 5-minute episode.
Oh my god. I hope you listen to this and just realize how fucking... the fucking... Well, I'll fucking give it first then.
What the fuck was that? Sound like you're gonna start singing the fucking song. What the fuck?
Sweet tea. Anyways, taking it back to 2022 though, I am gonna recommend motherfucking It's Almost Dry. Pusha T. Bro, I've been re-listening to that. I think has aged pretty fucking well, honestly.
Yeah,
oh my god, that song's fucking Brambleton's my shit.
We saw that shit live.
We were so fucked up though. Yeah. We didn't even enjoy it. It was just fucking in the crowd.
Chad that kept bumping into me.
In the fucking crowd, just fucked up and shit, and fucking. I'm just he's and the speakers were fucking loud in that shit too. I honestly, I don't know how I fucking was able to survive. But anyways, no. But the album though, fucking Brambleton, fucking Just So You Remember is my fucking shit. And then obviously I Pray For You, the Malice verse, holy fucking shit. We might have to put that on the fucking wheel, honestly. Yeah. That and Daytona. Daytona is a fucking classic. A fucking classic, bro. Anyways, yeah, It's Almost Dry. Pusha T.
Alright, so my recommendation is actually going to be a little bit different. Because I have to give a shout out to the homie Nick. Because he's the one that put me onto this song. Because it was just playing in the car one day when we were going to the gym.
Which has been torturous for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fun, but I mean, the good part is I will say I am seeing progress, so that's really good.
That's good. That's awesome. I'm just getting more fat.
But, so, mine is actually going to be a country recommendation.
Yeah.
And this is by an artist by the name of Mitchell Tenpenny. And this is from his 2024 album called The Third. And the track is called I Won't. Now, this one is just, the reason why I like it is just a really, simple, earwormy type of track. And it's actually one of those tracks that I genuinely have to find myself, constantly putting on repeat, just because the track itself is not that long. So it's a shorter song. But I just think it's a really good fucking earwormy type of song. So, again, my recommendation is the track I Won't by Mitchell Tenpenny from his album The Third.
Nice. And that'll be fucking it for this episode. So make sure you fucking like and subscribe and keep watching us on the fucking YouTubes and on the fucking goddamn Spotify shit.
And make sure you stay tuned for that Expo recap, because that's just going to be wild.
That shit is going to be wild. We got a whole set of events set up for us, young lad. All right.
Young lad with the fucking Mr. Krabs.
I'm me, boy. Pretty
sure I was fucked up one time when I was in Cabo and I text Nick that. I was like, Nick me, boy. Yeah.
All right. Bye. Fuck you.